everyone. I'm going to do a little bit of a resistance workout with you using an exercise band. So you can use a variety of different strengths. What you also have the option of doing is kind of wrapping it around your hand for some of them to make it a little bit more resistance, or kind of letting it be a little bit longer to have less resistance. So to get started, I want us just to do a few little stretches. So let's roll our shoulders around, just kind of get loosened up here. Good. All right, relax the arms and shoulders. Let's just reach one arm out in front. Stretch it out. And then come back. Then reach that other arm out. Good. Then back. Let's try overhead. Stretch it up. And down. Good. Other arm. Reach it up. And down. Very good. Let's bring our arms out in front. Palms are facing in. We're just going to open up nice and wide and hold it there. Good. Come back to the center. Then open up again, nice and wide. Back to the center and down. Very good. All right, we're going to start with a few upper body exercises, and then we'll work on our legs in a little bit. So we're going to grab the exercise band out in front of us. And what we're going to be doing is kind of scoot forward in your chair just a little bit. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to kind of pull back and squeeze that the shoulder blades in the back, and then back into the center. So if you want to work a little bit harder, you can bring those hands in a little bit closer. It's going to make it a little tighter. Or if you want it a little bit lighter, you can bring your arms a little further apart. So you can adjust as we're going along for each of these exercises. So arms are out in front, squeezing those shoulder blades in the back, and relaxing. Making sure to breathe so we're not holding our breath. Good. Keep going. Keep that nice, good posture. Good. Pull back. Pull back. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. And another thing to remember with all of these exercises, we're controlling the band. We're not letting it stretch us and pull us in. So we really want to control against that resistance. So we're going nice and slow and controlled for each exercise. So next one we're going to work on is our triceps, the back of our upper arms. So our arms are out in front again. This time we're going to work our right arm. We're going to extend that arm out and then fight that resistance back in. So we're just bending and straightening at that elbow. So that arm is not really moving a lot. Arm is pretty still. Just straighten that arm, bring it in. Bending and straightening at that elbow. Good. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Good. 2 more on that right side. Last one. Good. Relax. Roll those shoulders around. Good. So we're going to try the same thing on the left. So our arms are out in front. We're going to straighten that elbow out and then bring it back in. Straighten and in. Good. So that arm isn't moving other than to bend and straighten at the elbow. So we're not moving it around anywhere, just bending, straightening. Good. Good. Keep going. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Good. Good. Let's do 2 more on that left side. Out. Last one. Relax. Good. Roll those shoulders. Excellent. All right. So for this next one, we're going to be working our biceps, the top of our upper arm. So let's start with our right arm first. So we're going to put this exercise band underneath of our right foot. So again, you can determine how heavy or light you want this to be. So if you want to wrap it around your hand a little bit, that's going to make it a little bit heavier. So we're going to have our elbow like it's attached by our side. Palms are facing in. We're going to bring our arm up and down. Up and down. So again, just bending and straightening at that elbow. Good. So the arm is not moving forward or back. It's just coming up, coming down. Again, controlling against that resistance. So we're just not letting that arm fling up and down. We're going to control it on the way up and then controlling it on the way down. Good. It's very easy to go too quickly, but when we do that, our momentum is helping us lift the weight and our muscles aren't doing all the work. Good. Keep going. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Relax. Excellent. Let's switch sides. So the exercise band is going to go underneath of that left foot this time. And then you're going to make this as long as you want or as short as you want based on how much tension or resistance you want on that exercise band. So the elbow is like it's attached at our sides. We're going to bring our arm up and arm down, so we're just bending and straightening at that elbow. Good. So not a whole lot of movement with that arm. Just come up and down. Good. Controlling both ways. Good. Make sure we're still breathing. Good. Keep going. Good. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good. Relax. Roll those shoulders. Excellent. All right, so we're going to grab the band and we're going to kind of put it underneath of our legs next. So we're going to do the right side first. We're going to work on our shoulders, a little bit of an overhead press. So if your shoulders are comfortable doing so, what we're going to be doing is sitting up nice and tall. We're going to bring that arm up overhead and back down. Up and down. Good. Up. Same thing if you do want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can wrap that exercise band around your hand. Good. Or make it just a little bit longer if you want it to be a little bit easier. So we're just kind of reaching overhead and then back down. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one. Relax. Good. Let's switch sides. So we're going to move the longer end on that left side. Same thing. So once you get situated, we're going to go overhead and back down. Up and down. Good. Just reaching that arm over our head. Remembering to control on the way up and on the way down. Good. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Good. Keep breathing. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Relax. Very good. 1 more for our upper body. So this time we're going to take the exercise band and we're going to put it behind our back. So it'll go behind our back, under our arms, and you'll want your back to be resting against the back of the chair for this one. So we're going to bring one arm forward and back, other arm forward and back. So if you want to make it a little more difficult, you can wrap this around your hand. And we're going to push forward. Palms are facing down, just alternating sides. Good. Good job. Good. 1 more on each side. Good. Now relax for just a second. We're going to do the same motion, but both arms will be going out together. So both are going to go out, both will come back. Good. So we're just pushing out, coming back. Good. Good job. Keep breathing. Do a little posture check. Are we still up nice and tall? Shoulders are back. Good. Out and back. Good. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Good, relax, roll the shoulders. All right, so one more very similar to this. We're gonna bring our arms out in front. We're gonna open wide and close. Good, open and close. Again, open, close, open. One arm at a time, right arm opens, then left arm opens. Good, right and left. Keep going, right, left. Two more each side, right and left. Last one, right and left. Relax, good, roll those shoulders around. Very good job. All right, so we're gonna start with our legs next. So what we're gonna do, gonna kind of scoot toward the edge of our chair just a little bit. We're gonna have this exercise band on top of our legs. Then we're gonna cross it underneath. Then we're gonna bring it back up top. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our feet pretty close together. We're going to open those legs and close. Open and close. So you want to make sure that exercise band is on your legs and not your knees. Good. So we're going to open and close. Good. Controlling on the way out, controlling on the way in. Good. Out and in. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Let's try 3 more. So we're going to go out and in. 2 to go. Out and in. Last one. Out and in. Good. Relax. Okay, now we're going to open our legs just a little bit further so our knees or our legs are a little further apart. What we're going to do is we're going to alternate lifting one knee up and down, other knee up and down. Good. Just picking that knee up and down. Good. Keep breathing. Good job. Keep going. Keep that nice, good posture. Still up nice and tall. Good. One more each side. Last time. Good. Relax. Relax those legs just for a second. Then we're going to bring them back out again so our feet are a little bit separate again. We're going to go up on our tiptoes and back down. Up and down. Good. Good job. Picking those heels up off the floor. Good. How about 2 more? Last one. And relax. Good. We're going to bring those legs in a little bit closer. We're going to do a couple side taps. We're going to tap our right foot to the side and center, then left foot to the side and center. Good. So bringing that leg out to the side. Alternating sides, one leg at a time. Good. Good job. One more on each side. Last one. Good, relax, excellent. All right, so we can take this back from around our legs. Next up, we're going to do a few leg extensions. So we're going to put this exercise band underneath of our right foot. What we're going to do is we're going to extend our leg out and bring it back. So when we're extending out, we want to stop just before that knee is all the way straight. And we certainly don't want to hyperextend at the knee, going past that straight point. So you're going to control that leg on the way out and on the way back in. Again, if you need a little more resistance, you can pull up a little bit higher, or you can wrap it around your hands. So we're not just kicking, we're controlling out and back. Good. Out and back. Good job. Good. Just adding a little bit of resistance here to the top of that upper leg. 2 more. Last one. Good, relax. Let's switch sides. So we're going to put this exercise band under that left foot and make the band as tight or as loose as you'd like. We're going to do the same thing. We're extending that leg out and then bringing it back in. Again, remembering we're not hyperextending at the knee. We're going out till it's almost straight and then back in, controlling on the way up and on the way down. Good, keep breathing. Good, keep controlling that leg. 2 more. Last one. Good, relax. All right, so we're going to go back underneath of our right leg again. All right, so this time we're going to do a little bit of a leg press. So we're going to bring our knee in, then we're going to push out. As we push out, we're not locking that knee. So we're leaving a little bend in that knee. Good, again, make it as tight or as loose as you want depending on how much resistance you want on that leg. So bringing the knee in toward our body, pushing it out. Again, we're controlling on the way in and on the way out. Good. Remember not to lock that knee joint. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good, relax. Done with that right leg, let's go over to the left side. So same thing, we're going to put that underneath of that left foot. Go ahead and adjust your exercise band to how tight or loose you'd like it. We're going to bring that knee in, push it out. In and out. Good. Again, we're not straightening that knee, not locking the knee all the way. We're stopping just before it gets locked. Good. Knee in, push out. Good. Two more. Last one. Relax. All right, one more to go. Going back to that right foot again. Our heel is going to stay flat on the ground. We're going to tap our toe on the floor. Just tapping that toe. Good, and relax. All right, let's try it again on that left side this time. Heels on the ground, toes are up, tapping those toes on the floor. Good, and relax. All right, you can just bring that band up and put it to your side. Let's do a couple of stretches. So we're just going to roll our shoulders around. Should feel good after doing all those exercises. Good. Relax those arms and shoulders. Let's turn our head to the right, looking over that right shoulder. Good. Back to the center, then over to the left, and center. Good. Let's tilt one of those ears up toward the ceiling. And center. Other ear up. And center. Good. Let's take that right arm. Let's stretch it out in front. And bring it back. Then left arm will stretch out. And back. Let's try overhead. Right arm reaches up. And down. Good. Left arm is up. And down. Good. Let's bring those arms out in front. Palms are facing in. We're going to open up nice and wide. Then back into the center. Let's try it again. Open up. And center. and down. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Reach those arms up overhead and exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Very good job. Excellent work today.